Hi guys, if you want to check out the Lumi Galaxy Projector Star Projector, then please visit the link provided in the description. Now, this is one of those products that looks pretty simple at first, but once you turn it on in a dark room, the whole experience changes. Instead of having a normal ceiling light or a basic night light, you get a planetarium-style display that can transform the walls and ceiling around you into something that looks like an actual night sky. The Lumi Galaxy Projector is designed around a pretty straightforward idea: take a room that normally looks ordinary and turn it into an immersive galaxy environment. And the interesting part is that it doesn't just rely on one static image. It comes with 12 HD film discs, giving you different scenes and visual themes to experiment with. So depending on the disc you're using, you can create a completely different atmosphere in the room. You can have a traditional starry sky look, a space-inspired environment, or something that feels more like you're looking at a planetarium projection. And because the projector rotates 360 degrees, the image isn't just sitting in one fixed position. The rotation helps spread the projected visuals around the room, which makes the effect feel much more dynamic. You can place the projector on a table, shelf, nightstand, or another stable surface and aim it toward the ceiling or wall. This is especially interesting when you turn off the main lights. That's where the projector really starts to make sense. With less ambient light in the room, the projected stars and galaxy patterns become much easier to see, creating a much more noticeable visual effect. Another feature that makes this different from a basic star projector is the use of interchangeable HD film discs. Instead of being limited to whatever patterns are permanently built into the device, you have physical discs that can change the projection. That gives you more variety and makes the experience less repetitive. And honestly, that's probably one of the biggest reasons to consider something like this. If you're someone who gets bored looking at the exact same lighting pattern every night, having multiple discs gives you different visuals to play around with. The projector can also work as a decorative room light. You don't necessarily need to think of it only as a children's night light. Depending on how you use it, it can add a completely different atmosphere to a bedroom, gaming room, entertainment space, or even a relaxing corner of your home. For kids, the space and planetarium theme can also make a bedroom feel much more interesting. Instead of a completely dark ceiling, you can have stars and cosmic imagery projected above them. It can make the room feel more imaginative without requiring complicated installation. And then there is the aurora and northern sky style effect. That kind of visual can give the room a completely different mood compared with a standard white night light. Rather than simply illuminating the room, the projector is really focused on creating an environment. One thing I like about this concept is that you don't have to permanently modify your room. There is no need to install something into the ceiling or mount a large lighting system on the wall. It's a compact projector that you can position wherever you want and adjust depending on the room. That also makes it more flexible. You could use it in a bedroom one night and move it somewhere else later. If you're redecorating your room, changing your setup, or simply want to experiment with different projection angles, you aren't locked into one location. The 360-degree rotation is another small detail that can make a surprisingly big difference. A stationary projector can sometimes make the effect feel like you're just looking at an image on a wall. Movement adds another layer to the experience, especially when the room is dark. Of course, expectations matter here. This isn't designed to replace a professional planetarium or a high-end home theater projector. The purpose is completely different. It's a compact ambient lighting and projection device designed to create a visual atmosphere in a personal space. So if you're looking for something that can make your bedroom ceiling more interesting, add a space-themed atmosphere to a room, or simply give you different galaxy and star projections to enjoy, the Lumi Galaxy Projector is definitely an interesting option to consider. The 12 HD film discs are probably the standout feature because they give you more visual variety than a projector that only has one built-in pattern. Combine that with the 360-degree rotation and the ability to project onto walls or ceilings, and you've got a pretty versatile little room lighting setup. And this is also where the product could make sense as a gift. If you know someone who loves astronomy, space, stars, planets, room decoration, or unique lighting, a small planetarium-style projector can be a fun addition to their room. What I would recommend is using it in a darker environment. Like most projection-based lighting products, the darker the room, the more noticeable the projected image will be. During the daytime or in a brightly lit room, the effect won't have the same visual impact. But when the lights go down, that's when the galaxy theme really comes alive. You can point it toward the ceiling, sit back, and let the rotating projection create the atmosphere around you. So, overall, the Lumi Galaxy Projector takes a simple idea and adds some useful flexibility with multiple HD film discs and 360-degree rotation. It's not trying to be a complicated piece of equipment. It's designed to be easy to use, visually interesting, and capable of changing the atmosphere of a room with minimal setup. If you're into galaxy lights, star projectors, planetarium-style room decoration, or simply want a more interesting way to light up your bedroom ceiling, this is definitely a product worth checking out. If you want to learn more about the Lumi Galaxy Projector Star Projector with 12 HD film discs, you can visit the link provided in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more product reviews and interesting gadgets.